Okay, so just see. Okay, now Hemant, just you mute everyone. Just keep on indicating me whether I am audible or not. So today I taught you the components of blood. Okay, sorry, components of circulatory system. Today I am teaching you the components of blood. The blood is the first component of circulatory system. So the question arises here: what is the blood? So already I have written red color fluid which flows in the blood vessel, that is called the blood. Okay, now how many components of bloods are there? There are two components of blood. First one is the plasma and second one is the blood corpuscles. Blood blood corpuscles. Now I am applying the collar mic. Okay, am I audible or not? Am I audible? Okay, so I am applying collar mic now, and just I will explain the things, and don't worry about the visibility of the blackboard. I will keep on adjusting the things for you. Okay, so you don't worry, just concentrate on the written part. Okay, so just try to understand. Blood has got two components. The first component is the plasma. Okay, it is written here. What is plasma? Fluid part of blood. The second component of blood is blood corpuscles. Blood corpuscles. So blood corpuscles, they are three types: RBCS, WCS, and blood platelets. RBCS means red blood corpuscles or red blood cells. Okay, am I audible? Am I audible and visible? No issue. Okay, so first one is RBCS. You can say red blood cells or red blood corpuscles. Next one is WCS, that is white blood corpuscles. Okay. Third one is the blood platelets. Okay. And now just see here. Question arises here: what are the functions of the blood? What are the functions of the blood? And what are the functions of these corpuscles? So try to understand. RBC, their function I wrote here. RBCS contains red pigments, that is called hemoglobin, and blood red color is because of hemoglobin. So who imparts or which imparts red color to blood? Okay, am I audible? Which impart red color to blood? Hemoglobin imparts red color to blood. So RBCS contain red pigment called hemoglobin. Okay, hemoglobin binds oxygen and carry different parts of cell. Okay, so the function of RBCS I wrote here only. What is the function of RBC? RBC binds oxygen from the lungs and carry it to different parts of cell. Now, what is the function of WBC? I wrote here blood. I wrote here WBCS fight against germs that may enter to our body. So, sometime what is there? Unknowingly, some germs enter to our body. Unknowingly, they enters to our body. So, who will fight? Now, WBCS will fight against those germs. Okay, so that is why they are the bodyguard of our cell. WBC, they are the bodyguard of our cell. What is the function of blood platelets? Just see, sometime we may get injured. Okay, injury is there, minor cut is there. So blood is coming out, but automatically blood is getting clot. So, who is helping in clotting of blood? Blood platelets. Blood platelets helps in clotting of blood. I wrote here. Okay. So these are the functions of different cells of blood: RBC, WBC, and blood platelets. Am I audible? Hello. Am I audible? Please indicate. Okay. So just see. Try to understand. Now question arises here, what is the function of blood? Question arises here, what is the function of blood? So just see, I wrote here, let me adjust the blackboard now. Okay, just see. Yes, I think it is visible to everyone. It is visible now? Hello? Please indicate me. It is visible? Hello? Okay. So just see. What is the function of blood? The first function of blood is it transport digested food to different parts of body. That is the first function. It transports digested food to different parts of body. Okay. What is the second function? It carries oxygen from the lungs to different parts of body. What is the second function of blood? It carries oxygen from the lungs to different parts of body. What is the third? It transports water to different parts of body. That is the third function of blood. What is the fourth function? It transports waste from its place of generation to place of disposal. This is also the function of blood. So this is all about the blood. Okay, components of blood, function of blood, and all those things I taught. Okay. Okay. Now somebody is waiting in the lobby. Let me enter. Okay. So that fellow is also enter now. Okay. Now I am removing the collar mic. You are, if you have got any doubt. So what is the function of blood? One by one I have explained. Okay. Hemant, just you unmute everyone so that they can answer their doubt. Okay. Okay, so what is the first function of blood? It transports digested food to different parts of body. Second function is it carries oxygen from the lungs to different parts of body. Just a minute. First, let me explain. Afterwards, I will give you the time to ask the doubt. Third function is it transport water to different parts of body. Whose function is transport water? Blood function only. Fourth function is it transport waste from its place of generation to place of disposal. Okay, so now in this way, how many things I taught? Today I started with the teaching of first component of circulatory system. So how many components of circulatory systems are there? Blood is there, blood vessels are there, and heart is there. These are the three components of circulatory system. And one by one I will teach. Today I started blood. That is the first component of circulatory system. So what is the blood? Red color fluid which flows in vessels. Hello? Hello? Just a minute. First, let me explain. Afterwards, I will give you the time. Don't worry. Okay. Now, there are two components of blood. The first component is plasma, and second component is blood corpuscles or blood cells. Okay. So, the what is the plasma? Plasma is the fluid part of blood. Okay. Is it visible to you? Fluid part of blood. Next one is blood cells or blood corpuscles. So there are three cells in the blood. First one is the RBC, second one is the WBC, and the third one is blood platelets. So RBC, that is called red blood corpuscles or cells. WBC is called white blood corpuscles or white blood cells. Third one is the blood platelets. Okay. Now the function of RBC. What is the function of RBC? Now in the box it is written RBC contains red pigment called hemoglobin. This hemoglobin only imparts red color to this hemoglobin only impart red color to blood. And what is the function of hemoglobin? Hemoglobin binds oxygen and carry it to different parts of cell. Okay. So that is the function of RBC. What is the function of WBC? WBC fight against germs that may enter to our body. So white blood cells, they are the bodyguard of our body. Whenever unwanted germs, virus, bacteria, they enter to our body, they fight. Okay? Am I audible? Okay? They may fight. That is why they are called bodyguard of our cells. What is the function of blood platelets? Just see, sometime we may have minor injury or cut. So what is there? Blood flows or not. If system is not there to clot the blood, so we may die. But nature has given us blood platelets. These blood platelets help blood to clot. Okay, so without applying any ointment or medicine, automatically blood will be clot and flow of blood will stop. So this is the function of different cells of the blood. Now you will ask, what is the means function of plasma? So actually it is the fluid part that contains some nutrients. Okay, and in this liquid part only these cells are there. If plasma is not there, so these cells, RBC, WBC, blood platelets, they may die. Okay, so that is the function of plasma, to keep alive the RBC, WBC and blood platelets, and provides them nutrients. Okay, now what is the overall function of the blood? The first function of blood is it transports digested food to different parts of our body. Second function is it carries oxygen from the lungs to different parts of body. Okay, it is written this side. Okay, sorry. Next one is it transport water to different parts of body. Fourth function is it transport waste. In our body, waste is also generated or not. So it transport waste from its place of generation to place of disposal. Okay, different cells generate different kinds of waste, and those waste are transported from its place of generation to place of disposal. Okay, now yesterday I have not given you homework, so today I will give you homework. All those homework question I will write, and afterwards 10-minute time I will give you for your doubt clearance. Okay, so can I rub upper portion? I will not rub that one. I will rub upper portion and will write the questions. Okay. And afterwards, I will give you near about 10-minute time to ask your doubts. Okay. Related with this one. So first let me write those, what to say, questions. Okay. I will studies questions also. Okay. So just let me just see. The study's first question is, what do you mean by circulatory system? Write its components. That much only I will write. Okay. Okay. So study's first question is, what do you mean by what do you mean by circulatory 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 system. Okay, that is the question number 1. Question number 2, write the parts parts are components of circulatory system. Circulatory system. Okay. Okay. Next one. Let us come back to the today's part. What is blood? What is blood? What is blood? Write its component components. Okay, Question number 4. Write the function of blood. Write the. Am I audible? Am I audible and visible? Please indicate. Okay. Write the function of function of blood. Okay. Write the function of blood. Okay. Now next one is some small questions are there. So I will rub this side only. Just I will write this side. Okay. So just see. Now question number 5. Question number I will write here question number 5. Question number 5. Write which impart red color red color to blood. Okay. Name the question number 6. Question number 6. Name the red pigment of blood and write its function. Write its function. Write its function. Okay. One more question. Question number 7. Okay. What is the function of WBC and blood platelets? What is the function of what is the function of what is the function of WBC and blood platelets? Blood platelets. Okay, platelets. Okay. Now your question is over. Okay. Am I audible and visible? Hello. Yes. Now I have okay. I will explain you. Which impart red color to blood? Hemoglobin impart red color to blood. Hemoglobin. Okay. Yes. Now, Hemant, you unmute everyone. Let them ask the things which they want to ask. One by one. Ah. Actually, beetroot has got some nutrients that is called beta carotenoid. Beta carotenoid. These carotenoids they instigate the bone marrow to synthesize more blood. Like just you might have heard about the pomegranate. You might have heard about the beta means beetroots. They increase the rate of synthesis of blood. Okay. Yes, Dhruva Patil asked. हाँ, yes, good question. Try to understand. Blood is flowing throughout our body. Once blood goes to kidney, isn't it? So whatever toxic substance are there, you just see when I will teach you the heart now, then you will come to know. In one part of body, pure blood is flowing. Okay, when blood flows to kidney, so their filtration system is there, that the kidney will filter the all toxic substance from the blood and it will throw it to large intestine, and through anus and excretory system it will come out. Okay, in the body all systems are there, so those toxic If they are flowing na, they are not harmful. If they are getting deposited in one particular place, then they are harmful. Did you get my point? Okay. Okay, one by one, one by one only. How many platelets? Just see, there is a more types of blood platelets. It depends upon your food or nutrients which you are eating. If you are eating nutritious food, so blood platelets level will increase. Now try to understand. You might have heard about the goat milk. Goat milk, have you heard? Goat milk, papaya its juice, they increase the blood platelets in our body. Always remember, if viral and bacterial infection is there in your body, then only blood platelets will decrease. Are you getting my point? Yes, Dhruva Patil asked. One by one only. Hello, ask. Hello. No, you will study in the higher class. It depends upon some kinds of antibody and antigens. You will study in the higher class. Right now, even if I will tell na, then you will not understand. Okay, RH factor is there, antigens are there. On the basis of that, blood is classified as A, AB, A positive, AB, O, correct? B positive, like that. Correct or not? And now in her, who is, yes, Spurti, always welcome. Actually, Spurti plasma therapy is banned. Okay, it is not serving the purpose. But I will tell you. Actually, what already I told you now, the function of plasma. Actually, plasma carry the nutrients. Okay, antibody. So just see during this corona time, what has happened? Those who has been infected by coronavirus, in their body antibodies are developed, and you know that antibodies are protecting us from the diseases. Am I correct or not? So scientist and doctor thought if the person has already been suffered from corona, so in his blood plasma a lot of antibody is there. If same plasma is given to the newly infected person, so the antibody will be more and person will fight against coronavirus and he will recover. But later on it was found that is not of useful, because this coronavirus goes to the lungs and damage the alveoli of the lungs, means it makes the lungs non elastic. Okay, fibrosis, what is the name of that? Fibrosis means flexibility of the lungs is stopped. So that is why later on it has been banned. Okay, Spurti, satisfied? Satisfied? Okay. Anybody? Yes. Dhruba Patil asked. Today you have asked so many questions. Idiot, don't eat junk foods. Just see. Actually, in junk food, try to understand. To increase the flavor, to increase the taste, they are adding some unwanted material like dimethyl glutamate, DMG, dimethyl glutamate. Okay, lead they are adding. So if with the junk food, means suppose you are addicted to the junk food, So time and again you will eat that food, and this DMG and what is their MSG, methyl sodium glutamate, monosodium glutamate, MSG, monosodium glutamate. So they get deposited in your brain, and what would be there? Now your brain function will stop. Means you will not be wise man. You will become lethargic, slow. Same is the function of lead also. They are using lead, and that lead also get deposited in our brain and slows down the function of the brain. So if you want to become energetic and want to become intelligent, don't eat junk food, idiots. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It is harmful. Actually, it is not hampering your RBC, WBC, and blood platelets. It is working in some different ways. Monosodium glutamate and lead, they are harmful for the body. Yes. Anybody else? Dhruva, don't ask any question now. Already I have given you three opportunity. Let others also ask. Yes, Aryan. Ah. Who is that fellow? Avinav or Dhruva? Binay Jalakatti ask. Actually, just see, bone marrow means this is one place in all the muscles of the body. Bones are there or not? Bones. In all the bones, there is a one specialized place that is called bone marrow. Their function is to synthesize the blood. And a person who are suffering from blood cancer, what is there, this particular portion become ineffective and they do not synthesize the blood. Even if they are synthesizing the blood, they are synthesizing toxic blood. Okay, so the our body function will decrease. Okay, their function is to synthesize the blood only. Okay. Hello. Okay, anybody else? What is the only one fellow should ask? Aryan. Aryan, you only ask. What is cancer? Cancer is the group of mad cells. Actually, cells does the divisions. Cell does the divisions. Sometimes these cells become mad. Just you might have heard about the mad elephant. Okay. So these cells become mad and they do the indiscriminate divisions. Indiscriminate divisions. So when indiscriminate division is there in that particular portion, wherever they become mad, what is there? They will pile up so many cells. So what is there? Tumor will develop. Tumor. Okay. Tumor means outgrowth. Okay. That is only called the cancer. There are different variety of cancers. Okay. Any Avinav? Avinav ask. Avinav. If hemoglobin is less, hemoglobin only binds the oxygen, na? So if hemoglobin is less in your body, then you will suffer from one disease that is called anemia. Anemia. And now what would be there? You will become tired very easily because your body is not getting the sufficient oxygen. If sufficient oxygen is not there, food will not be broken into pieces and energy will not be released. So what should be there? Hemoglobin should be there in your blood, sufficient. Do you know what is the rank of hemoglobin? For healthy person, 12 point onwards hemoglobin should be there in milligram. Go for the blood test. You will get all those data. CBC is there na blood count. Okay. Now, yes, Avinav, you ask. Yes. How? I'm not getting. AIDS. Don't discuss anything about the AIDS. It is no way related with the blood. Okay. That is a different things in higher class you will study. That is developed because of the contagious. Don't ask anything about that one. Okay. Now you are small kids. In higher class you will study. Okay. Ah, what is folic acid? Folic acid. Folic acid is one acid which is found in the spinach. Palak. Palak, have you heard or not? This increases the iron and hemoglobin RBC in your blood. Okay. So eating. Yes. Yes. Now in hemoglobin only iron is there. Okay. That is why it is advised, especially to ladies, to eat the iron tablets. Because if iron is not there, hemoglobin, then what would be there? The functioning of the blood will be severely affected. Okay. In hemoglobin only iron is there. Since in our syllabus they have not discussed, that is why I have also not discussed. Okay, time is up now. I am winding up now. Okay, thank you. Bye. Now, if now this webinar is getting stuck, we should stop and again restart it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.